it, you got it, yeah, yeah, you got it like that. When you got it like that. When you got it like that.
Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Delivery is free with the Perks Plus membership. And pickup is always free. Make game day and every day easier. Order online with Hy-Vee.
Nothing gonna hold you back when you got it like that.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Experience dentistry at Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea. Dr. Rachel Nolander-Poppel and Dr. Tricia Nelson pride themselves on continuous innovation that keeps them at their best so they can provide the care you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is committed to providing an exceptional experience. Your needs are met with a friendly, empathetic, and informative atmosphere. Make an appointment, meet the team, and see examples of their talent online at AFD Dental or Advanced Family Dental on Facebook.
Good evening. We're live from Albert Lea, the Gus, for girls soccer tonight. I'm Chad Butzler, and along with me, doing my camera work and helping out in the producing area, is Farron, Jay's daughter. So we are also viewing volleyball tonight. Jay is doing the volleyball match here at Albert Lea. So double action tonight. Tonight, your Albert Lea girls soccer team is hosting the Northfield Raiders girls soccer. The season's winding down. Albert Lea is 3-5-3 currently. Northfield is 5-6-1. So it should be a pretty good game. Two very young teams, not many seniors on either team. So should be a pretty close game here. Albert Lea's coming off of a tough loss to Mankato East, and Northfield is coming off of a 2-1 victory, I believe, over John Marshall. So hopefully Albert Lea can get back on track here. We're getting close to the end. I think Albert Lea has 4 games remaining after tonight before we get into sections. So we will see there. Thanks to our sponsors, Hy-Vee, Alpha Orthodontics, GT Windows, Troy Thompson Insurance, Mr. Sandless, Advanced Family Dental, Service Master, Hopefully I didn't miss any. We couldn't do it without sponsors. Always looking for more sponsors. If you're interested, it's not too late to get signed up. And you can either go on albertlealive.com, and there's a link there you can click, or you can get in contact with Jay Paul, and we'd love to have you join us. Tonight is Kicking Cancer Night, so you will see a lot of pink out there tonight. It is also National Daughters Day, so what a great day for girls soccer. Did your dad tell you Happy National Daughters Day yet, Farron?
Nope.
He maybe forgot.
He might have posted it on Facebook.
Okay.
But I don't look at Facebook.
Oh, sure. Gotcha. All right, so we are busy few days coming up here. Tonight we got girls soccer and girls volleyball. Tomorrow night we have Friday Night Lights. Fairmont comes to town. 3-1 versus your Albert Lee Tigers 4-0. Should be a very good game. Saturday we have girls soccer at 1 o'clock versus a very good Fairmont team who holds a record of 8-3-2 currently. And then that's at 1 o'clock. And then on Saturday at 3 p.m., Riverland men's soccer team is going to have a game here versus St. Mary's at the Gus. Free admission at 3 p.m. So come for the girls game, and you can stick around and watch Riverland men's soccer play. Starting lineups I will get to here shortly. We're just about ready to get into some the lineups and stuff here. I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on albertlealive.com.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
All right, we are back here. I will turn it over to Mr. Mike for the starting lineups.
Is a junior, Linnea Wilhelm. At number 3, junior, Elia Dua. At number 4, a junior, Ava Heidela. Wearing number 5, a junior, Elsa Peterson. At number 6, a junior, Maria Miller. Wearing number 7, sophomore, Cece Chapp. At number 8, a sophomore, Callie Lynch. Wearing number 12, a senior, Osiris Perez Dorantes. At number 13, a sophomore, Danica Bulfer. At number 14, a sophomore, Maya Groutman. And at number 16, a sophomore, Maya Klein. The Raiders are coached by Blake Kane, assisted by Elle Kingsley, Lisette Salgado, Cecilia Kivel, and Brent Kivel. And now for your 2025 Albert Lea Varsity Girls Soccer starting lineup. For tonight in the goal, senior wearing jersey number 1, Haley Wallace. At number 2, senior Ingrid Peralta Linares. At number 3, junior Maggie Olson. At number 4, junior Sydney Kolker. At number 6, sophomore Nora Jacobson. At number 7, a sophomore Haley Austenson. At number 9, senior Evie Ravenhorst. At number 11, a freshman Ferry Thaw. At number 12, a junior Adava Warrington. At number 19, sophomore Peyton Seeger. And at number 20, a junior Morgan Goskeson. Albert Lee is coached by Amy Wacholtz, assisted by Spencer Dahl, Schaefer Overgaard, and Kendra Olszewski. Officials for tonight's games are Joseph Petracek, Antonio Wagner, and Rick Fleming. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you stand and remove your hats. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country by devoting our attention to the American flag throughout the completion of our national anthem.
There you have it, starting lineups and the national anthem are complete. We will take a quick break and be right back here with the start.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertleelive.com.
All right, and we are back here live from the Gus girls soccer action. As I stated before, both teams are very young. Albert Lee shows 4 seniors and Northfield shows 2. Both have a very heavy junior class, so a lot of young talent coming up for next year, and even years past, a lot of sophomores and freshmen. So Albert Lee will start with the kick. It's number 9, Evie Ravenhorse. quickly brings it downfield here. And that'll go out of bounds off of the Tigers throw in for Northfield. Gorgeous evening out here at the Gust tonight. Not very much wind. Nice, cool, clear skies. Good job by the Tigers to get it out from in front of the net. Make their way back downfield. That's Haley Austinson chasing after it. Oh. That's number 3, Aliyah Duga for Northfield. Haley Walls with the save. She's had an excellent senior season. I've gotten to see her play quite a few times and doing a very good job back there. Quickly throw in from Northfield. I know it's a lot early on in soccer games. It's a lot just getting feel for the other team. Nobody is trying to control the ball as much as possible. That'll be a throw-in for Albert Lee. And that'll bring a whistle. Some inadvertent contact there from the Tigers. Wow, we got their goalkeeper out here at the 41 to kick it. Not something you see every day, but she gives it a good ride. There's Haley to scoop it up. Haley Austinson's got a chance here. Gives it a good boot. Oh, just wide left. She almost caught the goaltender too far out, but just missed that left side of the net there. Goal kick for Northfield. As the season comes close to sections here, teams definitely want to be playing their best ball so they can go into sections with some confidence. So up to Haley Austinson. Just trying to get an opening here. Yeah. It's Peyton Seeger up there with her. This is Haley Austinson. She's got heavy racehorse and wide left again. Maybe next time she'll go for the right corner. Be a goal kick for Northfield. Well, almost 6 minutes here into the first half. Northfield's had a couple nice looks at it. So, Albert Lea, I should say. Northfield has as well, but throw in for Northfield on the near side. I did not have a chance to get the pregame coach or player profile tonight. It's our first time doing multiple games in an evening, so it's a little bit different for us than what we're used to. Number 8 for Northfield is Kaylee Lynch, thrown in. Gets up to CC Chap. She gets one to sneak through to Danica Bulfer. Comes Haley out. She knocks it away. And good job by Albert Lea to just kick that out. Let your goal contender get back into the goal and regroup here. Shot to the side of the net. Yeah. Tiger goal kick coming up. Plenty of room in the stands if you want to come out yet. Enjoy these beautiful evenings while we got them, because I have a feeling they're short-lived here soon, unfortunately. Northfield will throw it in. And back to the Tigers. Peyton Seeger with the ball. Nice little touch there from Haley. Gets it out to Evie Ravenhorst. Oh, no, Maggie Olsen. I'm sorry. That was Maggie Olsen, number 3 out there. We are 9 minutes into the first half. One thing with these Tigers is they haven't had a lot of goal scoring this season. It'd be nice to see them find the back of their net a few times and get that confidence up. Oh, throw in by Northfield. It's kicked out right away by Tigers. There's a foot race to the ball. And Raiders will play it right back to their goalkeeper. She gives it a ride up to midfield. Danica Bulfer and Maya Groutman up on the attack there. Haley gives it a kick. There's Haley Austinson with it at midfield. Right off the Northfield girl. high and wide to the left there. Some good defense there on that series by Ingrid Peralta Linares, senior defender. She's the one chasing it now. That is Cece Chap for Northfield, number 7. Yeah, Raider throwing. Oh, no. Sorry, Tiger throwing. That'll be out off of Evie Ravenhorse. Comes the Tigers. They like to try to get Haley or Evie out on that. Just play the ball up to them and try to get them behind the defenders. But Northfield doing a good job of closing that one off. That'll be kicked out off of the Tigers. 12 minutes into the first half, still 0-0 here. I'm expecting this to be a close game. That was Danica Bolfer was trying out front there to get a good look. Good job by the defense to kick that one away. Comes the Raider throwing over everybody's head. That'll be off of Northfield. Tiger throwing. Throwing to Evie Ravenhorse. Quickly back to Raider ball here. That'll go off the Tigers for a corner kick. First corner kick of the game coming for the Raiders here. Hard for me to see a number that far away. He's out front. There's a left-footed kick. And a goal for the Raiders. Anytime you get a corner kick, it can be kind of dangerous out there in front of the net. That one was able to find the back of the net. The Raiders strike first. Hard to miss Mike's call there. I didn't see a number. It was a big group of girls there in front of the goals. So 14 minutes into the first half. Raiders up 1-0. Here's another chance. And Tigers will kick that one out for a Raider throw-in. And out for a goal kick for Haley Wallace. Sydney Kolga came up a little limp there. She kind of went down awkwardly, but seems to be all right. It's off of Raiders, North be Albert Lee. We got a couple substitutions coming in for the first time.
First substitutions of the game for Albert Lee, number 13, Danica Jensen, and number 15, Jordan Earl now playing.
Danica Jensen, Jordan Earl come in. Raiders are keeping the pressure on here. Comes Haley to scoop it up and get it out of her goal. Gives it a really big boat out to the 50. And Northfield controls it. Oh, that's going to be a whistle and a free kick for Northfield. Northfield scored just under 13 minutes in the first half on a corner kick. Did not catch the number. Now they have a free kick. And she goes for it right to Haley. It's a good distance to try to just get it just over their head and top of the goal, but that one fell a little short. So Haley was able to corral that. Come the Tigers now, and Northfield will play it back to their goalkeep. She sends it back out. Good to see Albert Lee putting some pressure on here. Not a big scoring team, so you want to keep this one close. You don't want to go down by 2 or 3 goals. That'll be out for a corner kick. Yeah, the last corner kick Northfield had, they scored on, but it wasn't necessarily the corner kick. Albert Lee just wasn't able to, it was in front of the net for too long, and they weren't able to clear it. Ooh, there's a header just over the goal. Be a goal kick for Haley. Really good chance for the Raiders there to go up 2-0. Hit the crossbar on the field goal post. So.
7 and Haley Austinson, and number 20 Morgan Goskison. Also taking the field is number 10 Maggie Schultz.
Some more substitutions for Albert Lee here. That'll be a Northfield Raiders throw in. And she gives it a ride, but way left, so it'll be a goal kick here for Haley. Thanks. Number 11 in for Northfield, Nora Schmidt. Thanks again to our sponsors. Couldn't do it without you guys. We are always looking for more. Feel free to reach out on the website, albertlealive.com, or contact Jay Paul. Northfield definitely keeping a good time of possession here. The Tigers on the defense quite a bit, so hopefully they can change that here soon and get down into the offensive zone. That'll be a Tiger throwing.
It was just to her.
It'll be Raider throwing. Oh, there. Number 7 gets a foot on it, but right to Haley Wallace. That was CC Chap, sophomore forward for Northfield. Really trying to get it out. Just out of the reach of Peyton Earl there. And that'll go out, throwing for the Raiders. Girls soccer tonight. Tomorrow night we have 3-1 Fairmont versus 4-0 Albert Lea Tigers here at the Gus. Me and Jay will be here with that and Farron, I believe. And Saturday, girls soccer will be back at 1 p.m. to take on Fairmont. And Saturday at 3 p.m., we'll have Riverland men's soccer will be here against St. Mary's, and free admission to that game. So some college soccer here at the Gus on Saturday. Supposed to be gorgeous weather. This is Elsa Peterson, I believe, for Northfield, bringing it down into the Tigers. She gives up to CC Chap. That wide kick there by LEA Dua, I believe that was, that kicked that wide to the right. And Northfield takes it away and has possession. And that'll go out. Tiger throwing. Both these teams very young, and they're only going to get better as the that'll be a free kick for Albert Lea. Some inadvertent contact, and feet got tangled up a little bit. Down in the corner, it'll be a goal kick for Northfield.
For the Raiders, number 10, Camila Gaspar Benitez.
Substitution for the Raiders. And the Tigers head it right to the opposing Raider player, unfortunately. But
I don't do announce, like, I don't do, like, two for, like, but, like, even for our players. I don't announce their first name. Or announce the first and last name. But I don't do it, like, every time they go.
decent crowd out here at the Gus tonight, cheering on your girls soccer on Kicking Cancer Night. As you can see, Haley Wallace in all pink tonight, head to toe. Here comes the Tigers. Haley Austinson. Kick it out a little bit. Let him get Morgan Goskinson. Ooh. Those just sound like they hurt when they kick them off of the other player. Oh. There's a whistle. It'll be a free kick for the Raiders. Very dangerous position. Last time Northfield had a free kick from here, they went straight for the goal. We'll see if they attempt that again here or if they change the... She does go for it, and it is over the goal. High and right. We are 27 minutes into the first half. Raiders leading 1-0. Sydney Colker comes back into play. Oh. Not quite able to keep it in. It's Haley Austinson. Northfield will have a substitution.
For the Raiders, number 9, Sydney Livingston.
And they quickly get out to Sydney on the break here. Not really able to kick it out. It'll be a throw in for the Raiders. It's kicked out. That'll go in favor of the Tigers throw-in. And a whistle. The poor ball girl accidentally threw the ball to the player, not realizing she already had one.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Or no, I have not heard. They're also training the dogs.
Kicked way out by Morgan Goskinson, number 20. Tigers try to force it up the field here. Taken away by the Raiders. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Raiders up 1-0. It's been a little while now since the Tigers have had an opportunity near the goal, so it'll be nice to Oh, just too far out in front of her. Big left-footed kick from Callie Lynch. There's the Tigers playing it up. But I think that one's going to creep out of bounds. It'll be a Raider throwing. The boys are playing in Northfield tonight on NorthfieldLive.com. I think you can actually access that game on AlbertLeeLive.com as well. Raiders throwing. It's headed off of Tiger player and kicked out by Tigers. So Northfield slowly works its way to back downfield. And nice touch there by the Tigers to get a. Comes Haley Austinson. Oh, not quite able to get past that defender. There's a ball played up for Peyton Earl. She's given chase, and they play it back to their keeper. I see Northfield do that quite a few times tonight, where they just play it back and the keeper is able to just kick it out of there. Not a bad plan.
Close side. Yep. Yeah, let's see. We're taking my car, we're taking our mom's thing. If my dad comes, we gotta take
Tigers maintaining some possession here, and they'll play it up for Haley Austinson. She's given chase down in the corner. Able to throwing. We'll have a bunch of substitutions coming in here with 7 minutes and 20 seconds in the first half remaining. And Tiger throwing. It's headed by the Tigers and out.
Tigers, number 19, Peyton Seeger, number 16, Marley Goskuson, number 14, Kate Kiters, number 9, Evie Ravenhorst, and number 3, Maggie Olson. Maya Groutman back in play.
Maya Groutman back in for the Raiders. You heard the subs there for the Tigers. So Tigers put some pressure on here. Got it down in the corner. And that'll be a goal kick for the Raiders. Tiger is able to control it from there briefly. I'll be throwing for the Tigers. Trying to get it past through them defenders has not been working out. Good job there by the Tigers. She can get this around the defense here. Oof. Just kicked out accidentally there. That's Jordan Earl. as I've probably messed up names as we've gone along. No, that's 16. That is Marley Goskinson. Haley Austinson down to that corner, trying to get around that defense. She does. Oh, and a save there by the Linnea Wilhelm. One of the better looking shots the Tigers have put on tonight. Just not able to get past her there. 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Raiders leading 1-0. Tigers able to take that one away, and not for very long. There's Haley Austinson. Ooh. Raiders gave that a ride right into Sydney. Linnea will pick that up and give it a boot. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first half. Tigers would like to get on the board here before halftime, tie this one up 1-1. Have had their share of ties this year, so. And that one's behind her, so go back. .238 left in the first half. Number 9 goes out. Sydney. No. LEA Dua came back in. I did not see who went off for the Raiders. Comes Haley Austinson again. Oh, she tries to get it. And it's blocked out. Tigers hurry up and get to it. This is Marley. Or one of the Goskinson girls. Good touch there, and shot on goal is brought in by Linnea Wilhelm. Minute 45 remaining in the first half. Quickly played out there by Albert Lee. Be a Raider throw-in from. Oh, and that's out of bounds. Be a Tiger ball throw-in. About 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining here in the first half. There's the Tigers again. 2-on-4. Not the greatest numbers, but there's a big boot that's going to be through the uprights and over the goal. .30 seconds remaining. Linnea will get a goal kick here. Albert Lee's been able to put some pressure on here the last couple minutes. That's a good sign going into the second half. Trying to hurry up and throw this one in. And 14 is Kate. There's the contact. And that'll do it for the first half. Your Albert Lea Tigers trailing 1-0 the Northfield Raiders. We will take a break and be back shortly on albertlealive.com.
GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT of Albert Lea sells only the highest quality products because we know how important it is to protect your home and your investment. You'll receive expert advice from our experienced team members on everything from styles to energy efficiency ratings. Call 507-320-0575 and get our team working on your next project. Online at gtwindowanddoor.com. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Iott. After the work is done, let Service Master by Iott make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Iott today, 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Scheduling your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertlealive.com.
And we're back at halftime here at the Gus. Your Albert Lea Tigers trailing Northfield 1-0. We can take a look here at that first goal from Northfield. He's out front. There's a left-footed kick. Oh, I believe it was number 14 for Northfield. Now that I see it, which would be Maya Groutman, if that is correct. That was the only goal of the first half. Both teams went back and forth quite a bit, had a couple opportunities, and a lot of wide left. They're too high, so look for a close second half here. Hopefully Albert Lea can come out and tie it up quickly and get some momentum. As I said earlier, tomorrow night we have Tiger football. Friday Night Lights, Fairmont coming to the Gus, and Fairmont's 3-1. They're taking on Albert Lea, who's 4-0. That two of the top three teams in that division, Waseca being the other one. So that should be a very good battle tomorrow night, and we'll see who comes out on top. Next week, football will have St. Peter here for homecoming next Friday. So 3 home games in a row. Just kind of nice. Me and Jay have been doing some traveling, which is always fun, too. We get to see other stadiums and stuff. Saturday at 1 p.m., girls soccer will be here at the Gus versus Fairmont. I don't know a lot about them. They are 8-3-2, so they have a decent, pretty good club, it sounds like. Not on albertlealive.com, but after the girls game at 1 p.m. here at the Gus, Riverland men's soccer will be taking on St. Mary's at 3 o'clock. Oh, no, that's on Sunday. I'm sorry. I messed that up. That's on Sunday at 3 o'clock. St. Mary's, free admission. So I said Saturday before. Pardon me. Help if I read my notes. But Sunday at 3 o'clock, St. Mary's versus your Riverland men's soccer team. Free admission to get into that one. So it's supposed to be gorgeous weather. Bring your kids. Come on down and watch. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Hy-Vee, Alpha Orthodontics, GT Windows, Troy Thompson Insurance, Mr. Sandless, Advanced Family Dental, Service Master by IOT. We appreciate it. We're always looking for more. What do you think, Farron?
What?
Good game so far, huh?
Yeah.
You will be here tomorrow night, correct?
I'm sure I probably will be.
Okay. And then you said you got some Pep Fest tomorrow. You get to do some dancing.
Yep, for a dance team, and then I'll be dancing for the homecoming game.
Okay. Is that like a halftime show?
Yeah.
Awesome. That'll be next Friday as St. Peter comes to town. All right. We will. So I apologize. That game from Riverland men's soccer is Sunday. I'm so used to not having game on Sunday. I was thinking Saturday, but Sunday at 3 p.m. here at the Gus. Free admission. We will take another quick break and come back ready for second half action.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Experience dentistry at Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea. Dr. Rachel Nolander-Popple and Dr. Tricia Nelson pride themselves on continuous innovation that keeps them at their best so they can provide the care you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is committed to providing an exceptional experience. Your needs are met with a friendly, empathetic, and informative atmosphere. Make an appointment, meet the team, and see examples of their talent online at AFD Dental or Advanced Family Dental on Facebook.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by IOT's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IOT today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertLeeLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertLeeLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on AlbertLeeLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org.
And we're back. Albert Lee trailing 1-0 to the Northfield Raiders. I was able to get an update from Northfield. The boys are playing up in Northfield, and Albert Lee Tiger boys are trailing 4-0 at the half. I know, talking with Jay and Amy Wackles, the coach here, these girls play a lot of these schools throughout the year, the Mankato's, Rochesters, and stuff, and then they get to section that they have, I don't want to say, they don't see these big schools like they're seeing in the Big Nine. So it does change a little bit here as we get ready to kick off the second half. Northfield will start possession. Ooh. One of the Tiger girls got kind of ran over there. That was a very thaw. Takeaway there. One thing I will say about Overlea girls soccer is they don't quit. They have a lot of heart. They will play till that last whistle. And a quick whistle here, not sure exactly. Oh, he's going to let the Raiders have it. He kind of got in the way there, so I think he felt guilty. And that's off. Morgan Gostinson, so he'll be throwing for the Raiders. Overlea definitely had a couple nice opportunities there towards the end of the first half to tie this one up. There's a kick, and it got, and it's going to be a goal for the Raiders. Like Haley came out to play it and just kind of went through her hands. And unfortunately, there happened to be a Raider right there to kick it in.
Go 38 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the second half.
Oh. Here comes the Raiders again, putting some pressure on. That one's kicked off to the side of the net. Goal kick here for Haley. Two to nothing. Raiders are leading the Tigers at this time. Still a lot of game left for the Tigers. Would like to get that next one instead of. Both these teams, with only having 6 seniors combined, is very young teams, so, and they both have very strong junior classes coming back next year. Will be seniors next year, so a lot to look forward to. I know the boys team here in Albert Lea also has a lot of youth that's up and coming, so. Tigers get that ball first, and Try to work it back upfield. It's number 12. Cirrus Perez Durantes for Northfield. That's going to be off of the Raiders. Tiger throwing here. Maggie Olson throws it in for the Tigers. Maggie, just a junior. Outstanding wrestler. She's definitely not afraid of physical contact.
Yeah, she's shagging. She did the last girls' game I was here.
Linnea kicks that one out, and it's taken right away by the Tigers here. They try to work it up. Heavy Raven Horse with it. Back out to Maggie Olson. And they're able to... Morgan Gustafson's able to keep that down there. Starting to see some fatigue. A very tiresome game. My high school didn't have a soccer team, believe it or not, until after I graduated, because it was such a small school and soccer wasn't a big sport back then like it is today. So comes the Raiders, number 13, Danica Bulfer. Out, and it's taken away, but throw in here for the Raiders. Maya Groutman. From what I could tell, she was the lone goal scorer in the first half. I was talking to Farron before the game, and she was excited because last year the boys football team won homecoming for the first time in a while, and they might be able to do it 2 years in a row. What do you think, Farron?
There's a good chance with
There is a very good chance.
how they're doing this year, yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got St. Peter for that game, and I can tell you they have some payback to get against St. Peter. They lost on a last-second field goal in St. Peter last year, first game of the season. There's the Tigers maintaining some better possession here so far in the second half. Now they just got to get it towards the net. Right. Tomorrow night we'll probably go live around 6:30 for the boys football game here. Throw in for the Tigers. Centering attempt gets kicked out of there by the Raiders, and it'll be out of bounds to the Tigers. Substitution coming in for Albert Lee. I believe that's Sydney Colker, but I could be wrong. Hard to see that far across the field. I stand corrected. Maggie Schultz. So the Raiders trying to get it out. And Tigers are doing fair job of not allowing them to get it past the midfield mark. Mid-pitch, I guess you could say in soccer. Nice touch there. Morgan Gustafson gets it up to Evie Ravenhorse. Here comes Evie trying to make a move. Still got it. Oh! She kicked it out in front for her teammate. Just missed it. Good looking play. It's just out of her reach there at the in front of the goal to put that one behind the net. And the goaltender was set up for a kick from Evie, so had I believe Haley Ossenson got her foot on that. The goaltender would have not been able to get back in position in time, but number 21 for Albert Lee out there now, Madeline Quintana, a junior as well. There's a boot from Morgan Gustafson, but easily handled by Linnea. Free kick. Headed forward to the Raiders. We're trying to. We got a girl out there and a goal. That's number 7, Cece Chap for the Northfield Raiders. Some really good passing there by the Raiders to give it to Cece, who had got behind the defense there. So try to get a replay we can look at here eventually. Here comes the Raiders again. Another kick, and that's a score as well. Can't quite see the number on that one. Number 7 again, Cece. And how quick the tide has turned here. It's now the Raiders have gone 4 unanswered goals, 3 here in the second half. Let's take a 4-0 lead here. That was the halftime score at the boys' game I saw. The Raiders are instantly putting pressure back on. That one's played ahead. Unfortunately, he'll get possessed by the Raiders. Kicked out by Linnea. Oh. There's number 13, Danica Bull, for bringing it up for the Raiders. That one's corralled by Haley Wallace. Three goals here in the second half for the Northfield Raiders. Gives them a commanding 4-0 lead. Tiger throwing here. as I've seen this Tiger girls team play throughout the year now, quite a few games, I like what I see. They're getting better at their passing. They're communicating better. Definitely a lot of improvement. The record may not show it, but you look for the little things, and they're playing very tough competition in the Big Nine. So
Kate Tigers returning play for the Tigers and for Northfield number 18.
they definitely have the talent and some of these girls to be able to put some nice shot there. But that was Evelyn Ravenhorse, Heavy Ravenhorse, with a nice shot wrapped in right on Linnea Wilhelm. Unfortunately, was able to scoop that one up. She'll give it a boot.
Like official books. Official books for this. Basketball, it's like, if they're out there, they're not in the book. It's technical.
Raiders play that one forward. Quickly got, and that'll go out of bounds to the Raiders. Throw in. CC Chap with the last 2 goals here. Just a sophomore for Northfield, so. Again on Sunday at 3 o'clock here at the Gus. Riverland men's soccer versus St. Mary's. Free admission to that. And you don't have to miss the Vikings game because they play at 8:30 Sunday morning in Dublin, Ireland, against Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, coming off of a big win against Cincinnati. Addison will be returning this week, so that'll help him out. Played ahead. And then Linnea was quick to come out of goal and kick that one downfield. Nice touch there. They're in a race for the ball, and Tigers are able to corral that and kick it out. Be a Raider throw-in. Tell your friends and family if they can't make it to games. Albert Lee live streams them. We also archive them, so you're able to watch them. I've been gone back and watched some of the football games from last year to kind of refresh my memory on what happened last year because it's been so long ago. There's a save for Haley Wallace. Covers it up. Students, if you want to go on there and use them to make highlight films for colleges or just for your own personal future, you can show your kids your high school career. Again, thanks to our sponsors. We've gotten quite a few more this year. We're always looking for more. This is our second year now doing this for Albert Lee, and we plan to stick around doing a lot of things. I think Jay said over 160 activities and games this school year. So I know next week with homecoming coming up, we have Jay's going to be doing coronation and some of the other homecoming events. I believe the Powder Puff game. And so we do concerts, band, dance, choir. graduation. More than just sports. Be a Raider throw-in as quite a few substitutions come in.
Number 15, Jordan Earl back in. Number 13, Danica Jensen. Number 20, Morgan Gustafson. And for the Raiders, number 11, Nora Schmidt.
Raiders maintaining possession here. We got 21:30 left to go in the second half. Raiders are leading 4-0 currently. Boot out front and quickly cleared by the Tigers. So try to push it back upfield. Students, if you're looking to get involved in the action, you can either talk to Dave Langerud at the high school, get signed up. We're always looking for students to help. We'll teach how to produce. We can teach color commentary. We can do camera. Farron's now on her second year. She does some producing, some camera. And you do get paid through the school, so we're not just volunteering you. We got a lot of hockey and basketball and stuff coming up this winter as well. So that'll be a Tiger throw-in off the Raiders. And kicked out there by the Tigers. It'll be a Northfield Raider throw-in. 19:15 left in the second half. Raiders leading 4-0 at this time. That sneaks out. It's supposed to be a nice night tomorrow night for some football. Oh, and she's going to be offsides there, so turns it over to the Raiders. Linnea will come far out of goal again to take the free kick. All the soccer games I've done this year, I've never seen that where the goaltender will come 30, 40 yards out to do the free kick, but she gives it a ride. And out back to the Raiders throwing. The girls have Fairmont coming in on Saturday. A 1 p.m. start for that. We'll be on Albert Lea Live. Are you doing that game, Farron, Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. It was 1-0 Raiders at half, and they quickly scored 3 goals in the second half to make it a 4-0 lead now, with 16:40 remaining in the second half.
8, Callie Lynch, and number 10, Camila Gaspar Benitez. And for the Tigers, back in play is number 11, Fairy Thaw.
Thanks, Mike. It's nice to have him watch out for substitutions, and we're able to get that information from him. Number 8, Kaylee Lynch in front of us, about to throw in here for the Raiders. Also in is Sydney Livingston, number 9 for the Raiders. National Daughter Day. Don't forget to recognize your daughters. I got one that goes to Northfield Middle School, 8th grade. I also have one that's studying abroad in Australia, was graduated from Northfield as well. So she's living the life right now in Australia. Taking a 4-day trip to New Zealand to see if she can explore as much as she can. Comes the Raiders back down.
I lose this week, I'll probably just
I did not catch the score of the junior varsity game. They played on the field behind us earlier before this game. I'm not sure what dictates why they don't play here on the turf, but it seems like a lot of times they play on the field behind us. I suppose in case they go long and then the varsity needs to warm up and field's open. But free kick for the Tigers coming up here. It's number 20, Morgan Goskison. Big left foot on her to give it a ride. A lot of these girls we'll see again this winter, and the girls' outstanding hockey team.
probably we've actually gotten quite a few.
That'll go out to the Raiders. A couple substitutions coming in here. One for Northfield and one for Albert Lea.
Just now going back in for the Tigers is number 12, David Warrington, and for the Raiders, number 14, Maya Groutman.
Routman, of course, one of the names I recognize from living in Northfield. JT is her brother. These Tigers are relentless. They don't just lay down. They're keeping the fight up. Got just under 12 minutes left in the second half. Be nice to see them put one in the back of the net here. Avoid the shutout. Number 6, Laura Jacobson, I believe he said. Nora Jacobson, sorry. And that's going to go out wide of the net. Be a goal kick for Linnea. As I mentioned before, the boys football has 3 home games in a row. We'll have Fairmont tomorrow. Next Friday, homecoming will be St. Peter. Then the following Friday, we will have Waseca here. Some really good football coming up next 3 Fridays. Then the following Wednesday, the last game of the season, will be at Belle Plaine. We'll cover that. We'll go into the sections. Might even get a home game in the sections this year, so that'd be big accomplishment for this Tiger football. Number 15, Jordan Earl, showing off some footwork. And just rolls out. It'll be Tiger throwing. 21, Madeline Quintana throws it in. We will go live tomorrow night approximately at 6:30 with our coach interview and player profile for the game. I know I've talked to people that have family that live out of state. I know Coach Dunn's mother lives in Iowa, and she's able to tune in to Albert Lea Live and watch the Albert Lea football games. Technology has come a long ways, that's for sure. Raiders got it on the far side there. Just under 9 minutes remaining here in the second half. Raiders leading 4-0. One to nothing at intermission. Northfield came out and got 3 goals early in the second half to it's number 5, Elsa Peterson out there for the Raiders. That'll go out, throw in for Northfield. That one's going to be a goal kick for Haley Wallace. As you know, when Albert Lea faces Northfield, the boys and girls, we can double stream. So Albert Lea Live will stream the game here, and then Northfield Live will stream the game there. So kind of a nice little thing we got going here. See if I can get an update on the boys' game. Raiders try to push forward, and Tigers quickly try to change directions, and it's kicked out. Yeah. Throw in for the Raiders. That Northfield boys are leading Albert Lea boys 7-0 in the second half. Looks like Northfield just got their 7th goal. Here it is 4-0 Northfield with 6 minutes remaining in the second half. Kicked out by the Tigers. It'll be a Raider throwing. Again on Sunday, not Saturday as I said before, Sunday at 3 p.m. Riverland Men's Soccer will be taking on St. Mary's here at the Gus. Free admission, free entertainment. Bring your kids out, watch some good soccer. Supposed to be a gorgeous day. That'll be out, going back towards the Raiders. Looks like both Northfield and Albert Lea were kind of in the middle of the pack in the Big 9 conference coming into this one. Mankato East, Rochester Century, and Owatonna, the top three. Tigers bring it down. Couple misses, a swing and misses there by the Raiders. Some good passes there. And kicked out by the Raiders. 3:45 remaining in the second half. See if I can. Going into halftime, or first intermission, it was 1-0, the Raiders, and I was hoping Albert Lea had a couple chances early here in the second half and just weren't able to get it by Linnea on the goal. And then Northfield was able to get 3 unanswered in the second half, 2 of them from CC Chap, the sophomore. And that'll be, oh, I thought it was going out, but good job. There, it goes out off of the Tigers. A lot of schools doing that cancer for kicking cancer. I see volleyball does it. A lot of football teams do it. I can't imagine nobody doesn't know somebody who has unfortunately lost a battle with cancer at some point. .145 in the second half. Raiders putting on a little pressure here. Looks like there'll be corner kick. That's Danica Bolfer, the sophomore as well. Kicks it in. That'll go back out for a goal kick. .1 minute in the second half. Northfield tries to get behind that defense. That'll be picked up by Haley Wallace there. 35 seconds remaining and counting. We'll have a short commercial break, and then we'll come back after this and show the 3 goals here in the second half before we sign off. 10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it for this game here. I'll take a quick break, come back with some highlights right after this.
It's baseball season, and I know my kids always seem to bring home enough dirt from the field to create a pitcher's mound. When the battle with dirt and stains leaves you exhausted and feeling like it's an extra inning game, call Service Master by Hyatt and let us hit a home run cleaning carpet. You will feel like you're walking away with a come-from-behind win after Service Master by Hyatt gets your carpet as clean as a relief pitcher's uniform. Call us today at 507-366-7149.
Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertLeeLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertLeeLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on AlbertLeeLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org.
There you have it. Northfield victorious 4-0. Was 1-0 at the first intermission. And then shortly into the second half, Northfield was able to kick and it got, and it's going to be Haley just misplayed that a little bit and got through her hands, and then 2-0, and 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes into the second half was when Cece out there and that goal. That's number 7, Cece Chap for the Northfield Raiders. And shortly after Cece put that one in, she was able to add to it. There's the Raiders again. Another kick, and that's a score as well. So 4-0 was your final tonight here. Farron, great job on the camera. Appreciate you. Chad Butzler, and we appreciate anyone viewing tonight. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We'll be live about 6:30 with boys football against Fairmont. 3-1 Fairmont versus 4-0 Albert Lea Tigers. Be a great game. Thanks for tuning in. Your girls soccer falls to 3-6-3, and Northfield goes to 6-6-1 on the season. So, like I said, 4 games remaining for the girls. They play Saturday at 1 o'clock against Fairmont here. Jay will have the call at the Gus. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow night on albertlealive.com.
It's baseball season, and I know my kids always seem to bring home enough dirt from the field to create a pitcher's mound. When the battle with dirt and stains leaves you exhausted and feeling like it's an extra inning game, call Service Master by Hyatt and let us hit a home run cleaning carpet. You will feel like you're walking away with a come-from-behind win after Service Master by Hyatt gets your carpet as clean as a relief pitcher's uniform. Call us today at 507-366-7149.
Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertLeaLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertLeaLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new